let him cook. Let him cook. We're going to be cooking one main, one dessert between each other, and you get to decide who has the better dish. For my main, I'm going to be cooking meatball and noodle soup. And for my dessert, I'm going to be cooking an apple pie.
So I'm going to be cooking bolognese for my main, and for my dessert, I'm going to be cooking a mini egg tray bake.
Let's get cooking! Let's start off with the main, because this is going to take the longest to cook.
Yeah, shall I start off?
I ain't giving you no tips. This is for me.
Oh! I'm cooking the cutting station first.
Oh, okay, well fine, I don't need that. All I need is the oven, which is not preheated. Ah.
Right, so we got some peppers, orange peppers, and then we got an onion. So, where's a knife? Yeah, a knife.
You're not going to win that bad. Also, we made sure this whole station was properly sanitized, as you should when you are cooking at home. Wash hands, eat well, and eat healthy. Middle hob and top right hob to be on. So that is what I'm going to do now.
Right, I'm getting out the knife. Do not, use the knife unsupervised by an adult.
I'm supervising.
Yep.
Okay. Woo!
Oh, I cut it wrong. It's fine, though. Shut up.
Is that on? Oh god, I can't tell.
I can't help you.
Filling up with water.
Don't need boiling water.
Yes, I know. Huh? What was that? What are you telling those guys? What did she tell you? Oh, kettle. That's what I need. Move out of my way. I need to boil this. What prompted you to make bolognese?
Because they're just easier to make.
You hear that, Italians? Your dishes are easy.
I might chop up this other pepper. I might. I'll darken up.
And what I'm going to do is take a lump, have a look at this, a lump of minced beef. I'll ruin it. And I'm going to take enough for 3 or maybe 4 meatballs. So once you're properly prepared your minced beef by mashing it to a certain extent, to the point where it's very mushy and meatbally, then what you want to do is take the meat and scrunch it up into balls, as per the name, meatballs.
Next is the onion. It's really going to make your eyes burn. It makes you cry. No, I won't be crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because of the onion.
Now I'm going to go grab some butter to grease up my pan so that my meatballs do not get stuck in the said pan. So when you get the butter, use a spoon and just you can smooth out with your hands if you're feeling a bit caveman-ish, which is exactly how I'm feeling right now. Grease it up. Nice and greasy. We don't want those stuck meatballs. I want every ounce of meatball. And also, here's the twist, guys. We're not going to be eating our own food by the end of this. We're going to be trying each other's. So that way we can't sabotage said food. Now my pan is properly greased up. Now is the time when we start making these regular diced meat into meatballs.
Roll it into a bowl.
Roll it into a ball. And that is a hefty meatball. Also, I found out that I am in fact a quarter Swedish. So this should just come natural to me, I'm just saying. I have now prepped 3 of my meatballs right here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to season them before I put them in the oven. Always wash your hands.
After touching raw meat.
So that kettle should now be boiled enough, mind yourself. So now that I've preheated that cold water, I already have very, very, very hot water, which is where my pasta will go. And if you're wondering why I've waited to put my pasta on, there is a simple answer to that. Mind yourself. Bring it here.
That's your one.
Oh.
Where's your egg noodles?
What? Where are my egg noodles?
Got the egg noodles!
Yeah!
He's trying to sabotage my stuff. Don't find that very acceptable.
Right, I'd like to put these medium egg noodles straight into this very, very hot pan.
Be careful.
Okay, so now they're all in. I've got to wait for them to boil for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. So that means
you have time to do your apple pie in between.
Okay, so now the oven should be preheated to a good amount. I'm going to put the meatballs straight into the oven. And while they're cooking, they're going to be on 200 degrees. And if I want them a little bit extra crispier, what do you want? Do you want them crispy?
I just want normally cooked.
Normally cooked. Boring if you're really Swedish like myself.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, well I can keep it a little bit crispy for you. It's a little bit crispy. How's it coming along for you? How's it looking?
Good. Almost cut my onion.
Nice. I mean, you cut them up into pretty decent chunks, I'd say. Even if you are cooking it. Must be so gross.
Your food might turn out disgusting.
Hey, my food is lovely, I have you know.
My food is lovely.
Your food? My food is 10 times better than your food.
My food is a million times better
Listen,
than yours.
I can't be talking to you and wasting my time. I need to be prepping my dessert. Like apple pie. I should have spent more time on this. We have sugar, we have
This
flour.
is really starting to make my eyes
Oh,
water.
I cannot remember. Do I have self-raising flour or plain white flour? If it's an apple pie, then I need the crust to blossom and go upwards. So then self-raising flour at the same time. Do you use plain white flour for crust? I don't remember. My meatballs? I'd say they're looking very raw right about now. Oh god,
I don't
okay.
think they're going to cook straight away.
Also, as the kind, charitable man that I am, you get to use some of the mincemeat because she forgot to get herself mincemeat for holidays.
Just pretend that I got it.
Oh, okay, right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some payment for that. Thank you. Okay, my spaghetti is looking very good. I'm gonna turn that down. Yeah, I think it's on the high setting, which is not
So
good.
you don't really need water in your mincemeat because all the fatty juices are already like come out of it.
And also what you need to do is to stir the egg noodles, otherwise they'll get stuck to the bottom of the pan.
Did you add salt into it so they don't get stuck together?
Of course I added salt into it.
So mincemeat.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Right in the bin.
Damn it.
What?
I forgot. I've got the seasoning. Boom!
Did you guys ever in like like secondary or something, like year 7 or 8, like peel like the thin layer of skin of like the onion, like the really thin layer, and like put it on like a microscope to see the little cells? Because I've done that and I've actually found it pretty cool.
Oh, that's interesting. That's really
It
cool.
is really interesting, I know.
Okay, so what
now
we're
we need a
Excuse me, I'm talking about now. What we're going to use to
I'm
season the
talking.
meatballs is the basil and pepper. So we're going to season the top, and obviously we're going to spin it around. If it's not too hot, ow. There you go. Then it is filled with black pepper. You're not allergic to black pepper, are you? We need to check for allergens before prepping food because allergens are very, very delicate
Allergies.
procedures. What did you say?
allergies are very delicate.
What did I say?
Allergens. It's that if people have allergies, it's allergies.
Listen here, bucko. I don't get paid to talk, I get paid to work. My main meal is going to be prepped before my dessert has even been started.
Why do you move all the stuff in?
What?
So you don't keep getting my way? That would be easier.
Okay.
Your sugar keeps me spinning everywhere.
Hey, that wasn't my sugar. That was somebody else's. That sugar was already there when I got here.
Not
Okay.
very sure about that one.
A decent amount of white or self-raising flour.
Let me go look for some seasons. I'll be back.
Okay. And what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to add some sugar to the flour and the water, and I'm going to mix it all together to make the dough. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where you would roll up the sleeves if I had longer sleeves. I'm ready to dive in.
Right. Where's the salt and pepper? Where's the salt and pepper?
Oh, nowhere?
In here.
Over here. Okay, so now I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to need so much more flour. That's nowhere near enough.
Pepper, salt, and this black
Oh, God.
pepper thing, whatever it's
Oh,
called.
God.
Black
Flour.
pepper grinder. And I'm going to add in some mixed herbs.
Oh, God. More flour.
And I'm going to add in an OXO cube as well. Just to give that a little bit extra flavour. So I did about 3 pinches of
That's a lot of
the
flour.
black pepper grounded. And I'm just going to add in like quite a bit.
I think I might be too much. So I've got my flour. I'm going to need a bit more water in there.
Now I'm going to add in some table salt. Only a little bit. Otherwise it might be a bit too salty. Now I'm going to get out an OXO cube from the cupboard. Right now. Where are the OXO cubes? Oh, I want a... Are we going to beef ones left?
Mixing.
I think so. So I'm just going to add in 1 chicken OXO cube.
So your dessert was the
mini egg tray bake.
Talk me through some of the steps you'd have to go through to make one of those mini egg tray bakes.
So first I need to melt the milk chocolate, and then I'm gonna add in the condensed milk after it is all melted,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna.
My game time might be a little bit more outside the box, shall we say.
Right, so now I'm gonna use my Domino bolognese sauce original.
Right, okay, that's cool.
No, I don't want a high five, thank
What?
you. Then we're going to add the water to the jar, just like a little bit, to shake it up and get every excess bit off this. Literally, I don't know if you can see, but it's like barely any in there. And now I'm just going to put the lid back on it and give it a good shake, because it gets rid of like everything off the jar. And you want to use everything out of it.
Right, I'm going to ask you one thing.
What?
Can you move your vegetables from that side, please?
Yes.
Thank you very
I'm going
much.
to add them into my thing now anyway.
Oh, so that's the next step?
Yeah, next step is adding all of the nice peppers and onions to my mixture.
Okay. How more
I'm
noodles
dropping
do
it
we?
everywhere.
We have tiles, we have noodles.
I'm going to wipe it down.
Okay, it didn't stick.
So it's not done.
Okay, it's not done.
Try and stick it to the wall.
What? Oh,
Sometimes the wall helps to. No, the wall. The
What?
actual wall, not the tile. You throw it at the wall.
hey. No, it went back in.
You went back in. I'm
Oh.
going to have manky noodles.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is going to be a very peppery and oniony bolognese.
Oh, my meatballs. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, get out. Oh, they're looking great. I thought it was boiled, but it turns out it's just the pepper making it look so nice.
Right,
Vicious
so-
and delicious.
So I need a bigger one for my noodles.
You need a bigger pan than this.
Yeah, I've got a bigger pan right here.
Whoa.
I spun the camera. I need a bigger pan for my noodles.
That's a big pan.
It is a very big pan.
My meatballs looking fine. My
Right,
noodles are just like
I'm
that. God damn it, you're in my way.
You're in
You're
my
my
way.
way.
You're in my
You're in
way.
my way.
You're in my
You're in
way.
my way. You're
You're
screwed.
in my
I'm just going to get on to the next step for me, which is
Aren't
cutting
you
some
listening
apples.
to me?
Oh yeah, what's that then? If it's so
Putting hot
interesting.
water into my pot to cook my spaghetti.
But all into the, oh, that's so crazy.
It is so crazy, I know.
Well, that's boring compared to what I'm about to be doing. Cutting some apples and then I'm going to be rolling my dough. Did you wash the sides like I was saying?
No, I said you wash the side.
Me?
So my little mixture thing, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what you want to call it. But I'm just going to stir
What do you
that.
want to call it, guys? Comment down below.
Yeah.
We're chopping apples with a bread knife.
Right, so now all of this is cooking, I can finally get started on my dessert. Pan, saucepan, and I'm going to use whatever kettle was left. Which isn't much, I'm going to hold the kettle again.
Okay, so I think once this last apple is done, my apples should be cooked. And from there, I'm going to boil these apples. But not the way you think. I'm going to be very effective at how I do it. I'm putting these in a bowl. With some hot water. And I'm going to put it in the microwave. The forbidden technology in a kitchen. I've got a bowl for my apples. I'm going to pour these. Get in there.
My kettle boiled again. So I'm just going to put all of it that I've boiled in this. Put this on top.
Kettle water in my apples.
Sure.
Okay, sorry. And now these are going into the microwave.
It's starting to melt already, so that's
What?
good.
Oh, sounds like my apples are done. You're not going to need this side after, are you?
I don't know.
Well, I hope not, because...
So it's almost all melted. I think there might have been a bit too much.
Too much flour? There's never too much flour. Okay, and now my dough. Did you forget about the dough? This dough is going... Oh, but that is too much flour. Take some of that. Did you want to just add some?
Right, so all my chocolate is officially gone smooth and all melted. So I'm just going to open up my condensed milk with a tin opener.
And my dough is going straight onto this flour right here. And I'm going to bring in my old friend, Mr. Rolling Pin, to come and roll this bad boy
Right,
out.
so just open it up over here because I don't want to get in the way.
This dough is looking very, very good. And I'm going to turn this dough into pastry. with a few simple tricks that I will show you later.
Not just the, yeah.
So Lola, have you ever made this mini egg bar before?
No.
So you're stepping out your comfort zone, that's very good.
Yeah.
But how confident are you with this dish you're preparing?
I am actually quite confident.
Oh, sounds like my meatballs
My
are sizzling.
noodles. My noodles.
Oh, listen to that. Oh yeah, that is greasy balls. But you can still see in the middle it's very red and very pink. So that is not going to
foil
do.
over 'em. Then it helps it cook in the middle because it don't burn the outside.
So next I'm going to put tin foil on because it cooks in the middle and not burn the side out.
This mini. This is what it looks like. It looks very yummy.
Oh, those egg noodles look just about done.
Just make sure I get every
And
little.
it's very hot. Oh, it's stuck!
It's done.
Right, did you want that?
No, you
Right,
can
fine.
eat it.
So what I'm going to do now, if you
Hey,
move out of the way,
Charlie.
it's very hot water. Hey, what did you stealing?
Come.
What is it? Oh,
Now,
oh, that's one very good. Oh, I can't see!
you want a high five?
Oh, wait, let me just put this down. Yeah, go on. Like, oh. Oh, that fits perfectly. And there you go. My egg noodles are officially done. Oh my god, I've drenched it.
It's cold.
I've drenched it. I need more flour.
And I'm gonna bash it.
Doesn't it feel great to have something that's completed? We have our nice finished egg noodles, our nice finished dough. But that's not all we got to do. I'm going to show you guys my top trick. Now that I have this very, very long fork, what I'm going to do is check my apples. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, they're kind of mushed. Are they mushy enough?
Alright, so this is what this looks like. So I'm just going to put it in the fridge. Does this look nice to you?
Oh, that looks amazing. Oh.
You can't eat it now.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh,
Oh,
don't make me put flour on you again.
Okay, fine. I won't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
No. Oh, that is lovely.
What is it? The sauce? I have a bit. Oh, that's so nice.
Hey, I had a bit more pepper. More pepper.
Okay. More pepper, everybody.
And some more mixed herbs.
And what I'm going to do is use this and mush these apples into a paste. Well, I hope you like skinned and
And now
apples.
I'm just going to try my noodle.
Oh,
And I'm going to chuck it on the wall to make sure it's cooked.
ah,
It's cooked!
yeah.
Oh, Mum goes, why is there noodle on my wall? We'll be like,
I'll throw it
I
and check see if it was done. Now this is almost completely mushed. What I'm going to do is put this inside my pastry and I'm going to get a tray out and butter that bad boy up. See if we got our tray? Where is the butter? Did you put it away? Oh!
Here's your bar. Before I see next time.
Put all these apples into the pastry. But also, notice how I've put it into the centre and I've left quite a decent amount around the edge. But what I wanted to do was first use the fork to make a nice pattern around the edge. I know you're thinking, what's the point in doing that? It's just going to get wrapped over itself anyway. Well, here's the thing. I'm wrapping it over itself now, like so. So it's kind of like, I'm folding it in kind of the way of a Cornish pasty. Then what I'm going to do is that. Oh fuck, there's a hole in it. Maybe two of these to scoop this up because otherwise I'll end up breaking it.
Wait.
Slide it, thank
There's
you,
a
Bella.
hole on this side.
Yep, I know. Slide it over. Oh no, oh
Oh no!
no! No! It's heavy. Fuck no.
Really heavy.
Do not drop it.
Whoa. Whoa!
No, please!
Oh.
If it goes on the floor, you're still eating it.
Right.
Okay, that is.
Now,
I don't know if this is an apple pie, it's more like a.
apple dumpling. You make sure all of these are
Guys,
off
this is
and
the
then
how it's intended.
done.
This is going to be called the Venom apple pie. Oh, can you hear that? Oh, does that not sound like heaven?
This is what the bolognese looks like. Do you want to get close? So you've got the noodles and the sauce with the peppers, the onions, the minced meat, and the bolognese sauce in it. Oh,
What happened?
dropped on the floor.
No!
Let me go grab some tissue.
If we have some space, we're going to stab this barbecue fork into the meatball and use this to separate it and see the insides. Okay. The inside, basically quickly pass my face. I need a second opinion before Lena comes back. Quick! Is that raw?
No.
Go! Get out of here! What is it on my face?
Flour.
No, wait, leave it alone.
What? I haven't got nothing on my hands.
Oh, that's crazy. It's just really pale.
Charlie, don't smell it.
Oh, if I may.
Don't try to eat it this time.
All right,
Don't
I'll
try and
try.
rip it off me. Charlie,
The
stop.
smell. That smells
It
good.
smells delightful.
This is a little big, but we're gonna have to use this for our broth bowl.
Charlie,
Yes.
do you want your stuff to be spicy?
Do you want the stuff to be spicy?
Do you want your stuff to be spicy?
It's your stuff, so do you want it to be spicy?
You fancy spicy?
Can you handle spice?
A little bit.
Okay. Alright, so just get as much as you can handle.
Right, so, Charlie Cat,
Oh!
big
Why would you
fast.
scare me?
Put that back there.
This is not a safe work environment.
Thank you.
No! Ah! But what's next is, we got on this kettle right here, we're going to pour a bunch of seasonings into it. Steal my thunder then, don't you? Your fancy schmancy sauce. Did you give me the seasoning?
What's his name? We are going to be washing up everything we use after.
Black pepper.
Yeah.
Did you put flour on my face?
No.
There's no eggs in this. Is that bad? Hey, quick, watch this going. Quick, get in here! Get in! This guy is good at making apple pies. Is it a big mistake to not put eggs in this dough?
Right, guys.
Get out, go, you was never here! Go!
What was he doing here?
No, he's just a cleaner man. He was just asking when we're going to be cleaning up the space.
Okay.
Okay, so the meatballs, to me, they look pretty damn done. Guys, would you have a look? Guys and gals, all Lucy pals. Ah! Oh, I forgot it was hot. That did just come out of the oven, you melon. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine to me. Can you taste it from here? Don't eat it. It's for Lola. Does that not look like amazing, bro? Oh man, that's so dry. What the hell? That's crazy. Nope. Look how beautiful on the hot there. Look, you can see the steam coming off of them. So when we put this in the bowl, let's put like a moderate amount. You're thinking, oh, it might be a bit starchy. It might be a bit stuck together as it's been left without water for a little while. That is where the broth comes into play, ladies and gents. Oh yes. It's pain, but it's a good type of pain. If you see me crying, it's not because it hurts, it's tears of joy. Would you look at that? I told you, I've got a knack for this, I'm Swedish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that your wrist that clipped?
Ooh.
Careful. Don't drop my precious meatball.
Like that. Oh, would you look at that?
That does look yummy.
That looks so yummy. Here are the final finished meals. So Layla has prepared a nice spaghetti bolognese and I have prepared noodles, broth and meatballs.
So first of all, I'm going to try some of the noodles. Really, really peppery. Come out my nose.
What do you mean it's peppery? I didn't even put that much
It's
pepper
so
in.
peppery.
I didn't even put that much pepper in though. Okay, whatever. Try the broth. Try and drink a bit of the broth.
Put it in my nose. The broth is the peppery part. I'm going to try some of the meatball. The meatball is good. So the meatball is absolutely fabulous. The noodles are just normal like noodles. But the broth is really, really peppery.
So now it's my time to try my own food. Because I'm wondering now, I'm curious, is it really that peppery? You get a second opinion on this, guys. Big bit right there. Nice egg noodles. I'll definitely say there's too much thyme in there.
Too much pepper.
The pepper's not that bad. I mean, it's definitely very peppery, don't get me wrong. It's not like, it's manageable. I definitely think next time I'll put a lot less pepper in. But meatballs, let's have a try of one of those. Oh. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this food?
A 5, because it's way too peppery.
I'll take that. So next time I'll just add more pepper. That's very respectable. Presentation wise, it looks like spectacular. You've done very well presentation. I can see there's a lot of like onions and peppers, but it looks very flattering because you chose like a nice little colour, a colour variation. So now is the ultimate test. Does it taste as good as it looks? I've got to give you a 9. I've got to go with a 9.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Well done, man. As much as it looks like chicken, I promise it's not chicken. It is, in fact, the finished apple pie. Oh. Doesn't that look amazing? Have it off.
Right, we get a bit of everything. That is lovely. It's not like bread,
Like bread.
but it's like sweeter bread.
I do get the bread part.
Yeah.
Because it was made out of, there's no eggs in this. It's just flour and water and sugar. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate my beautiful dessert?
An 8, just because this tastes more like bread.
This is Layla's mini egg tray bake, the dessert, and I'm about to try it. I have high expectations for this. Sucked. That right there is terrible. Vaffanculo! Come into my kitchen and serve me that. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. You know what? This is so bad that to save anybody from seeing this for any longer and save anybody else from trying it, I'm gonna eat the rest. I'm gonna have to give it an 8. I'm gonna have to give it an 8. I mean, you've got a very high score in time this time. I think you've got a 9 and an 8.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna eat it all. This was very good.
Yeah.
This was very fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it just as much
Yeah.
as us enjoyed making.
Doing it and everything. It was actually really fun doing this.
Comment down below because you get to decide. You get to decide who the winner of this really was.
Yeah.
And comment down below what you thought of this food and if you want us to make more. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Let him cook. 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 Let him